Hello, everybody, including you, Dirk. I see you there. So, I'm gonna play ESO because I can and I want to.
Alright, well, I'm playing. Is it?
Just trying to finish up the main storyline of the game, like the original main storyline. So I'm just trying to get that out of the way. I mean, I'm almost done with it. The only thing I'm worried about is if it makes me do the freaking fighters and whatever quest, the fighters and mages guild quest. That's what's gonna suck if it makes me do that. And right now it wants me to go to my capital city, which for the Altmary Dominion, the capital city is Brotwood. Which is stupid, but whatever. I mean, it's a really big hub though, so I mean, I'm not surprised. I wonder what the capital city is for the other alliances. You know, because you got Evanhart and what else was there? You got Altmary Dominion, Evanhart, and I forgot the last one.
I'm at a hang game just now.
Who?
A hang game.
A hay game?
Hang game as in before being hanged.
Oh, I thought you said you're mad at something. I didn't realize you said you're at somewhere. My mistake.
Greetings. I am Varnus Galarian, head of the Mages Guild. I have need of your assistance.
My assistant.
Yes, it's high time Tamriel was free of Molongbal's grip. The Anchors, the Daedra, the Undead, they devastate our fragile mortal plane. I have a plan, and I need your help. I think you're the only one who can help me see this done.
What do you want me to do?
I
Like,
want
my
you to
question
meet
is, how
with
do you know about
Razumdar, first in the eyes of the Queen. He'll be at the Mages Guild in Skywatch. Even Iren's personal agents think my idea is sound. I'll be along shortly. I just have a few final preparations to make.
See you there. Great. So you want me to backtrack all the way over to... You are so annoying, dude. He wants me to backtrack now, all the way back to freaking the main... back to that place. Like, I was just over in certain places. You couldn't just have me walk. You couldn't just meet me on my freaking port. Would have been more...
Over here.
I refuse. I'm going to grab this guy's shard. After this, I'm gonna finish with the second order, or whatever. Then probably gonna go after.
Over here, Initiate.
Are you
Just
working
have
on
to
a
connect
dwarven
this rune
spider?
flow coupling. No, that's not it.
I mean, I haven't arrived at dwarven spider still. Cool. Oh, there's a crafty thing nearby. That's awesome. I need to go check that out.
Seems like just moments ago we were in Dune, yes? It is a good thing Raz is so quick on his feet. Wouldn't want you waiting on him, like we are waiting on the Guildmaster. Yes, Vanus Galerian of the Mages Guild requested your presence. He should be here soon. He begs your assistance with a hopeless task. He seeks to bring the Alliance leaders together for a meeting. One which they will all survive. This is insanity, of course, but the Queen tells Raz to give him whatever he needs. The Queen tells Raz that you speak with her authority, yes? This responsibility is a great one. Better you than Raz.
Of
You are aware of what will be involved?
course, he's gonna say it's better than.
Certain communications must be made. Dangerous communications. This will ensure the safety of all. This one may have to delegate. Yes, of course. Cariel will do that. Ah, that was not so hard. Job for Cariel?
No way. Do it yourself.
Why?
Thrush is a homicidal maniac, and Copper Daria, let's just say I'm not her favorite person.
Why is Copper Daria displeased with Cariel?
I may have collapsed a building on top of her. Accidentally.
Ah, yes. This one forgot about that. Very well. Roz will take care of it. And he will send Copper Daria your warmest regards.
Apologies for my lateness.
Damn it, Raz! Not so close!
Thank you for coming so quickly, champion. I've been consulting with Countess Hakruba of the Fighters Guild. Both of our guilds believe the time has come to take the fight to Cold Harbor. But this places us in a delicate political position. Trust, as always. The Alliance leaders will never agree to join forces. And if our guilds only work with one alliance, the other two will see it as a betrayal. For both guilds, our neutrality is our strength. We can't afford to take sides. The war in Cyrodiil has been long and bloody, and all three alliances are spread thinly. They can't commit resources to an assault on Cold Harbor without making themselves vulnerable. I want to bring all three leaders together, maybe cut a deal. You're in a unique position. You can speak with authority, but you're not an alliance leader. You're respected, you have a reputation. They may let you get a word in before they leap at each other's throats. In short, you're the perfect diplomat.
What achievements have I done for any of them? Like, I mean, I saved some champions, but I didn't do anything outright good.
I found the perfect meeting place. A neutral location far from disputed territories, an island called Stirk. I can get you an audience with each leader and provide magical transportation. You just need to convince them to travel to Stirk. That's all I ask. I'll open the portal. I think it's best that I travel with you and make introductions as a neutral party. That might make things easier.
I feel like you're lying to me, dude. Alliance capital. If I'm okay, I'm going to Wayrest. Wonder where that is. Wayrest. Oh. Okay, we're at the Lion Guard. This is Stonehaven. Got it.
Esteemed High King Emmerich, I thank you for agreeing to this meeting. I would not presume to waste your time without good reason.
We've known each other for some time, Master Galerion. You aren't known for your capricious whims. Tell me, though, who is your companion?
Your Majesty, this is Queen Iren's personal representative, here to speak with you about the impending Cold Harbor crisis.
So Queen Iren sends her personal champion into the stronghold of her greatest enemy. Either she has a lot of faith in you, or she's trying to get you killed.
Probably both. Like your armor,
I'm
though.
intrigued. Come, let us speak.
Let me get a close. I don't want to get too...
Bella's legs, but you are a bold one. Even the bards of Wayrest sing of your exploits. I must confess, I had hoped to meet you one day. We sharpen our blades on the same whetstone, if you take my meaning.
It's an honor, your Majesty.
Tell me then, is it madness that drives you to barge in here like this? Or perhaps you're here to surrender on behalf of your people. If that's the case, I accept.
I've come to talk about Molag Bal.
That's a bit of a dreary subject, but I prefer that over some angry line like, "I've come here to kill you, your Majesty." I'm glad you didn't say that. So you want to talk about everyone's favorite Daedric prince, then? What of him?
Those girls attempted. We took the fight to his
Ha! I'm sorry. I think I must have misheard you. For a moment, I thought you were saying you wanted to battle a Daedric prince. That would be especially funny if you wanted my help. So, what was it you really meant to say? That would be utter madness. But I do like the thought of seeing that next to my name in the history books. All right. If Iren and Yoren agree to attend, I'll be there. If this is an assassination attempt, though, I'm taking you with me.
No, you wouldn't. You would be the only one dying.
Tell
Okay.
Cariel that I
That
hope
went
to
well,
draw
I
in
think.
for a visit very
Shall we move
soon.
on?
From an upper story. She'll know.
To Mournhold, where Skald King Yoren is waiting for us. I'm given to understand that his palace is inaccessible at present. And for a variety of reasons, the Tribunal Temple is
I'm written in over their
inappropriate.
heads right off their
He's
necks.
offered to meet us at the Guild Plaza. Shall we?
Why are they all women guards? You sure this is not your harem? Oh wait, here you go. Here's some dudes. Okay. Got an orc and a red guard. Why do the women look more? How do I put it? Experienced than you. Or you. Like, you guys have soft faces. Well, the women I see have, like, really, really angry, like, stoic faces. Oh, okay, not this one. Or maybe this one. She's probably new. Not as new as those two. What is with all of them? There's another dude. Yeah, why do y'all look so... I'm so confused. Are you angry? No, you might be new. You're new. You might have some experience. You're new. God dang it. Me through. Experienced. Experienced. Maybe new. Definitely new. New. Oh, this one actually might be experienced. Okay, we're done here. Derpy, you there?
Watch yourselves, outsiders. Give us a good reason and the armigers will cut you down where you stand.
Are you really holding blue fire and aiming at me?
And shatter you.
Any questions?
Honored Skald King, I am here, the personal champion of Queen
Master
Iran.
Galarian, please continue.
My companion hopes to speak with you about the impending Cold Harbor crisis.
I have heard tales of this one. The Skald King favors the bold, even among his enemies. Come, champion, let us speak.
Nice shield. Your swords are very curvy. Why are your swords so curvy? They need to be straight. You need to like get a new blacksmith, dude. Like, look, your sword is perfectly straight. It's perfect. But then you get these ones all here, and they're all like snake wide. You're gonna need. You got an axe, that's fine. No, not like that. It starts off straight, and then you kind of it snakes. So it goes back and forth. It looks like the sword is badly damaged. Actually, it might be. But the shield looks nice. I like the shield. But I got a new shield, so I like my new shield.
I will stay your execution since you came all this way. But choose your words carefully. I'm not a patient king.
Of course, you're one of those kings. Thank you for speaking with me, honored Gold King.
Yes, well, I am both suspicious and curious. If you are an assassin, though, get on with it. But remember this, you're coming to Sovngarde with me.
I'm an high elf, so I don't think I'd go to Sovngarde, but thanks.
To fear death is to fear life. I am Nord. When my time comes, I will embrace it. Sovngarde will be glorious. No meetings, no schemes. But you're not here to talk philosophy. What do you want?
Hey Derp, you want to hear what he told me? To fear death is to fear life. I'm a Nord. When my time comes, I'll embrace it. Sovngarde will be glorious. No meetings, no schemes. Well, you're not here to talk about philosophy. What do you want? I like that. I think we should become Nords, Derp. You hear that, Derp? We should believe in Sovngarde and the mighty worship of Talos. It's time to take the offensive to Molabog.
Who? The three alliances? Has magical travel rattled your brain? Speak plainly. What do you ask of me?
I propose a moot. I don't know what a moot is, but okay. A meeting of all three alliances leaders on the island of Shkork.
Where the All Flags Army was born. If the other leaders agree, I will attend. If nothing else, it should make a good story. Now leave me before my dinner gets cold.
Why did you have dinner made so early? So stupid. Okay, open up the gate, bud.
I didn't think it possible. Well done! We must return and begin the preparations.
Did I talk to
We have
everyone?
much to
I only
do.
talked to two dudes,
Come.
though. I only talked to two people. What are you guys? Dude, what is with your armor? It looks like crudely made dwarvish armor. Just really, really crude. Dude, this is like the worst place I've visited. Let me see your shields at least. Your shields are pretty cool looking. Really nice design. You just go walking around. Oh, they have a morning star. That's cool. Are they all using morning stars? Why are they all using morning stars? It's weird because a morning star is practically a blunt weapon with a piercing attached to it. Don't you think, Derp?
Yeah, you can get a morning star on this game.
Don't know why you would if you're an assassin.
You can also run extra gas. So a morning star is not adequate.
I think a morning star is better than a pickaxe, especially when you're in the city.
Yeah.
If you're off in the countryside near where a mine is, the pickaxe would be less suspicious. Oh, we're back in the guild. The Mages Guild, at least. No, we're in the Fighters Guild. What's the flip? You look like a Viking.
He lost me? How? He ran by me and he lost me. Like he genuinely didn't know where I was. That's hilarious. You guys are stupid.
See all colors. She's annoying.
And I was
What does the armsman do?
And what do you want? You're just here to gawk at the weaponry, aren't you? Make a purchase or shove off.
Rude. Got anything worth me taking anyways? Oh, they all have training attributes? What the fudge? If I knew that, I would have took it a long time ago. That is so annoying. Got restoration staffs and inferno staffs. Why not a freaking... What is with you guys and hating on lightning staffs? Take down my armor, thank you.
Where's that help I was promised?
I'm not
Can't deal
helping
with
you,
this on my
Nord.
own.
We're already on another mission. Come back with me. I like your Nord armor, though. Pretty cool. Although I hate how tall you are.
All three leaders have agreed to join us on Stirk. Now comes the tricky part.
That wasn't tricky?
Individually, the leaders are rational, even reasonable. But get them together and... well, you'll see soon enough. Everything's been prepared. Are you ready to travel to the summit?
I can use a musket.
Then, with your permission, I'll open the portal to Stirk. May Auriel's hand guide us all.
Yep, open the portal, dude.
The word has been given.
A moment,
What?
please!
Pistol and sword or musket?
I'll wait for you on the other side.
I mean, I'm personally the musket type, but if you
Our
get caught
representative,
in close
Captain
quarters, I would
Alfari,
recommend
is in
pistol
charge of
sword.
security on Stirk.
Oh no, but musket.
He assures us that
pretty
all is
good
well
long
there,
weapons,
but
yeah.
keep your wits.
I mean, if you add a bayonet at the back in the front of the barrel,
You can't do that.
why can't you add a bayonet to a musket? Like that's one of the oldest things they've done.
Like even the guards do stuff that.
Like, not just that, the bayonet on a musket's been around for centuries before that part of the time. I mean, this is obviously way after the Civil War. They had it way before the Civil War, so.
No, this is before. Civil War is 1800.
You sure? Because you said they're making the Statue of Liberty already, so.
No, that was a time.
Oh. Then that was my mistake, because I heard you said they were making the thing, and I just fell in the water. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. I fell off the dock. Dude, fix your docks! Okay, what is happening?
Welcome to the island of Stirk. Representatives from all three alliances are gathering at the meeting place. It's just up ahead, through the ruins.
Have the alliance leaders arrived?
I'm told they'll be arriving at the meeting site by portal any moment. After all the bloodshed in Cyrodiil, I fear the leaders won't be quick to trust one another. Perhaps you can help them see the wisdom in cooperation.
You know, they want to be doing this.
I don't envy you the
fighting each other.
task. We've already assembled quite a team of experts for the Cold Harbor invasion itself. I'll try to introduce you to some of them on the way to the meeting. Lead on. Two kings and a queen with barely a thimble of patience between them. Reaching a compromise will be no small task, I promise you. Third. Look! It's Lady Laurent!
Who?
Careful with that, you clumsy fool. Do hurry it up. We're missing everything.
I never weary of your charms, Lady Laurent.
Vanus Galarian as I live and breathe. Thank you so much
Why
for
does she
this
sound like a
opportunity. I had
Midwestern
no
teacher?
idea the summit was to be held on the legendary island of Stirk.
It seemed a fitting choice. It was here that the leaders of the First Era assembled the All-Flags Navy to do battle with the Slode.
I can't wait to see what surprises Molag Bal's realm has in store for us.
We are waging war, not embarking on a sightseeing expedition, milady.
Fear not, Vanus. I can take care of myself and my useless lump of a manservant.
Rip.
Stibbins, haven't you finished tying those bags yet? Oh, you really are hopeless.
Farewell, milady. We must dash. We're expected at the summit.
Like, if you're gonna treat him like shit, he's gonna kill you.
Wonderful. It's Tellinger. Here's Tellinger, the artificer himself.
He's an artificer?
Must
He
it
looks
always
pretty
take
human.
a crisis to pull you away from your toys, Telly?
Vanus, your robes smell of failed experiments and your words of failed wit.
Tell me, Telly, what Dwemer rubbish pit did you crawl out of this week?
You really must learn to respect your betters, old friend.
Do let me know when one happens by, won't you? I don't have the time or the energy, Tellinger, so I'll bid you good day.
Okay, are we done here?
The captain in charge of security, Alfari, is over there.
Captain Alfari, has the island been secured?
Aye. All ships in the area have been diverted away from the island, and the wards are in place.
And the Alliance leaders?
They'll be here any moment. You three should get over there as soon as you can.
We're on our way. Thank you, Captain. We must make haste.
High King Emmerich of the Daggerfall Covenant.
Daggerfall, that's what it was.
Queen Irene of the Old Merry Dominion. Yoren Skald King of the Ebonheart Pact.
We must put aside our differences and work together, or this assault is doomed from the start.
How do we know this isn't a ruse? A clever plan to divert our forces while your armies take the Imperial city.
I thought backstabbing was your favorite tactic, Emmerich.
Please, are you both so arrogant? Your weapons are children's toys compared to the horrors that Molag Bal commands.
I will not wager the future of my people on the word of a snow barbarian and an adolescent female. I fear for Tamriel's future if either of you were to sit upon the Ruby Throne.
Since when do you care about your people? You never lift a finger except to count your gold.
Please, my
Yeah, I just found the
lords,
Ruby
this
Throne
bickering
to
is
show you all.
pointless.
What a waste of time.
Obstinate fools, both of you.
What a mess.
She ran
Apologies,
away.
Vanus, but I'm going to check on my
Dude,
lion
she ran
guard.
away too. What the fudge? Are y'all children? Y'all just ran away from each other. Seriously, are you two both, all three of you children? You can't talk things out.
This is going about as well as I expected, unfortunately. Even if we can get them to stop bickering, they'll never agree to send troops to Cold Harbor. That would leave Cyrodiil unprotected. An interesting idea, but they need to stop bickering long enough to consider it. Why don't you visit each of them in their camps? See if you can reason with them individually.
Can I talk to this lady?
Intractable fools. Their pride will see us all dead.
Agreed.
We've served as the first line of defense against Molag Bal's invaders, destroying his dark anchors all across Tamriel. They've succeeded in reducing their ranks and leveling half of Cyrodiil. What do you think? Willing and able. But, like the Mages Guild, we are constrained by a non-interference pact. The alliances will only tolerate our presence in their realms if we remain neutral. Unless all three alliance leaders consent to it, our hands are bound.
Let's go talk to the High King, because he's pretty chill. Oh. Might be ruins.
This queen of yours is spirited, I'll give her that. But she has no right to force her will upon all of Tamriel. That's more than I'm getting from them. What do you suggest? I don't doubt their commitment or their bravery, but they are few, and Molag Bal's followers are legion.
Well, as funny as luckily was able to grab the persuade check.
Arce's beard, you're a bold one. But you may be right. If you can convince the barbarian and the child queen to agree, I'll consider it.
Speech checks. I have two. There's only two types of speed checks in this game, dude. If you didn't know, but I was able to get my thing up, so I have those speech checks. What is this noise? Oh, well, it's right here. Island are relatively small, but I like it to be a small kingdom. It's like Hawaii. Like just one island. Let's talk to the queen next. Since I saved her life, she owes me one.
With our combined strength, we might have a chance, but our distrust runs too deep. I fear we'll never reach an accord.
There is an alternative.
Is there? What did you have in mind?
We can swing the guilds into Cold Harbor.
Perhaps. But we don't know enough about Cold Harbor to fully understand what they'd be up against.
If we can't trust the other alliances, what other options do we have?
An excellent point. Very well. If you can convince the other leaders, you have my support.
Okay, this is gonna be the part that sucks the worst. It's the freaking one that ran off first like a child. And he's the most stubborn out of all of them. What are you two talking about? You guys just staring in each other's eyes. enough. Oh, well, I'm sorry, I have to break your thing.
Save your breath. I will not be swayed by some Altman lapdog.
We need to come.
But what about the war in Cyrodiil? If I commit troops to this invasion, the Pact will be vastly outnumbered there.
Have you seen the guilds?
Wizards and mercenaries against the Daedric hordes. Without the Ebonheart Pact, they do not stand a chance.
Might as well intimidate him. Do you want history to remember you as the king who surrendered to Molag Bal?
How dare you? I should kill you where you stand. History will remember the Skull King as the bane of Molag Bal. I will support your foolish plan. Now get out of my sight!
Just use his insecurity against him. That's hilarious. The other two can be talked to with the reason this guy can't. The foolish king.
Any luck? Or are they still at an impasse? I hope they come to their senses soon. We're going to lose the element of surprise. With very good reason. But the sooner they come to an agreement that... Does the air feel strange to you? That's odd. All of a sudden it feels like a storm is approaching. I have an ill feeling about this.
I already know what's gonna happen. I've listened to stories like this.
I can't.
Chaldean! What's happening?
Go! Get away from me! Run!
These are the great leaders of Tamriel. Pathetic. But how convenient to have them gathered together in one place, so I can crush them like insects.
Did I not kill him?
Stay back, Countess!
The insects fight back. How amusing, and yet so very sad. All of Nirn shall be mine.
Chaldean! Protect the leaders, defeat Molag Bal's minions, close the unstable
Ooh, I'm not gonna help out the guy. I'm gonna help out others. And now to fight that weird Daedric dragon thing. You guys barely even hurt. Is that a chest can open? Nope. I wanted to steal in the chest. Don't give me. Poor dude.
I thought we were safe here, hidden from the enemy. The god of schemes grows more powerful by the day. Agreed. There's no time to waste. We must take the fight to him. Yes, at the Iliad Well at the center of the island. After that terrible display of power, I don't think they have much choice.
You say that, but people are so stubborn.
Honored leaders, you have seen the face of our enemy! Molag Bal threatens every living being in Tamriel. The Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild have agreed to join forces to launch an assault on Cold Harbor!
Trust in us. Sanction our actions. Give us your blessings. We will not let you down.
Vanos is right. The guilds are our best and only choice. Send them to Cold Harbor.
I hate to admit it, but I agree with Emmerich.
As do I. It appears that much of the distrust between our alliances was sown and nurtured by the god of schemes.
Molag Bal thrives on deception and chaos. But if you'll forgive me, this alliance war is of your own making.
Countess Akruba, gather the surviving members of both guilds in the Sturk interior. The champion and I will go there now to open the portal.
We'll be right behind you, Vanus.
The time has come, champion.
Let's
So we
go!
go towards the All-Mary Dominion camp. Good to know. Dude, we lost a lot of people. Okay, you're alive. I don't know, I feel like I should level up before I go into such a dangerous place. Here, craft that. Some black. Yeah! Riding lessons choice. Magic. And he left.
Stendarr, protect us all!
Oh, I like this. Get like a little view.
We're as ready as we shall ever be. Unfortunately, yes. It's not the massive army we'd hoped for. But now that Molag Bal knows we're coming, a smaller group might be our only hope of slipping into Cold Harbor undetected.
Let's do this.
It's difficult to predict where you will emerge once you reach Cold Harbor. Be on your guard, my friend.
Oh, is this what the one I think it is?
Everything's been prepared.
I'm gonna use the port. At least I made it to Cold Harbor. Derpy, why did you leave me? I was so scared.
Hello, what's this?
Cadwell! You're back.
That's the Wi-Fi connection.
Survived then, have you? Jolly good. Jolly good. Rotten luck. They arrived in Cold Harbor, but in entirely different locations. Bloody unpredictable. Portals to oblivion. Not to mention Molag Bal's defenses. Nasty beasties abound. Off you go, over the bridge and head inland. There's a good chap. Welcome back to Cold Harbor, old chum. Jolly good to see you. I was afraid you'd snuffed it. What bridge? Is there a bridge? Tricky things, bridges. Tend to have all kinds of hideous creatures living beneath them. Except that one over there. That one leads to the Hollow City. Dreadfully dull place, and a real eyesore if you ask me, but I suppose it's where you want to start your quest. Quest! What a simply fabulous word. Quest. Quest. Quest! I just love how it rolls off the tongue.
Right, I'll head to this Hollow
Welcome
City.
back to Cold Harbor, old chum. Jolly.
Is there other players here now? Awesome. Oh, yep, this is where we should not come to, but whatever. Run! Cold Harbor, Cold Harbor. Everybody likes the cold harbor. The groundskeeper? Wait, where'd she go? Oh wow, there is 16 shards here? How big is this? Wow, Cold Harbor is a lot bigger than I thought. Yeah, there she is again. Hello, madam. And she's gone. That's irritating because that is like a Jeep you're riding on top of. And you are a dark elf. Full armor though.
Very few would dare to enter the Prince of Murder's realm of their own choosing. Your action consists of equal parts bravery and stupidity. I think in this case, that's exactly what we need. We've been waiting for you, Planewalker.
Who are you?
You may refer to me as the Groundskeeper, one of the few survivors that remain. I tend to this city. The magic that protects these walls and keeps us safe requires constant nurturing and the utmost care. The city's original name no longer matters. Now it is a hollow city, waiting to be filled. A perfect place to begin an assault on Molag Bal. This city can be your armor against the hazards of Cold Harbor. It just needs life to return it to glory.
Yeah, this is where I'm supposed to get in the heart.
It could be. There is no safer place in Cold Harbor, for Molag Bal's reach cannot extend into the Hollow City. That is what was intended, and that is the way it is. Please walk with me. Let me show you why this city will serve your needs. Watch and listen. While I could explain things to you, it will be better to simply show you. The history of the city permeates these streets, and with a bit of magic, I can reveal it to you. Now come, let us walk.
I like her.
Long ago, this city existed in Nirn. It was alive and vibrant, and went by a different name.
Oh. That's cool, I just got a new lead. I was not expecting that. Talking.
Its people were devoted to Prince Meridia, the Radiant One. They lived in peace and assumed themselves safe from any dangers. But Meridia has enemies, such as the despicable Molag Bal. The Prince of Murder sent minions from Cold Harbor to destroy her beloved city. The city's defenders did what they could, but they were no match for Molag Bal's forces. Everyone outside the walls was slaughtered, but the warriors and mages managed to seal the gates to protect those huddled within. As fortune would have it, the Ayleid King Lalorian Dainar was visiting the city. A skilled warrior and tactician, he quickly took command of the city's defenses.
Are you selling pets? Givers. Ball tag. No, that's not. Tribute founder. Huh. Interesting. Oh, I was summoned by... Going back. Hey, look, that's a Nord.
The Ayleid king single-handedly protected one of the gates. As he fought, he prayed for assistance, and his prayers were answered. Meridia felt compassion for her followers, but she also saw an opportunity. Molag Bal's open portal worked both ways. The time had come to take the battle to Cold Harbor.
I could buy a house down here?
Meridia warded the city and pushed it into Cold Harbor. The city arrived intact, but many of its inhabitants were either killed or scattered by this realm's protective spells. Even the Ayleid king was captured. Still, Meridia had accomplished the impossible. She stabbed a dagger into Molag Bal's side. A portion of her realm was in his domain, and he could not touch it. The survivors lost faith, however. One by one, they left the safe confines of the city to try to return to Nirn. They were foolish, and they paid the price for rejecting Meridia's edicts. Meridia foresaw a day when an opportunity would arise. An overconfident Molag Bal. Champions from another plane. On that day, this city would become the focal point for the assault against the Lord of Schemes. I say that the day has finally arrived. The great mage, Vanus Galerian, the Ayleid king, and you, our last best hope. You must gather your allies and bring them here. This city shall serve you well against Molag Bal. Know that every choice you make in Cold Harbor will have an effect on the Hollow City. It shall be reborn with every person you save, forged into a weapon by your own hands. I am your advisor. We both wish to stop Molag Bal's machinations. I offer you what help I can. The Hollow City awaits you and your allies. Use it wisely, and it shall not fail you. You must gather those who were lost. King Dinar and Vanus Galerian have vital roles to play, and they must be at your side. Rescue your missing companions. Return the Hollow City to its former glory, and we can begin the assault on Molag Bal. You shall require more than just the king and the mage, of course, but they are as good a starting point as any. Others in this realm, allies current and soon to be, all have important parts to play in this endeavor. As you seek out the mage and the king, I'm sure you shall meet others who require your aid. Look for those you trust and who would be willing to join us here. Go west, beyond the Moonless Walk. There you shall find the Ayleid king, held within a tower of darkness. Vanus the mage is somewhere in the eastern
If you
plain.
wanted me, I was gone, but
His
now I'm
exact
back.
location is hidden from me. I recommend heading west first to find the Ayleid king, but the choice is yours. If you wish to free King Dinar, you must recover the lights of Meridia. The lights have the power to unlock his prison of darkness.
Hey, Derp. Derby. Derp.
What?
Hi. Question for you.
What?
You remember playing Skyrim, right?
Yeah, I like
So you remember the Beacon of Meridia? The one mission everyone's like, don't do? The one where you have this weird glass ball thing and you have to bring it to her pedestal. Then she says, go into the dungeon and kill all these evil necromancers or whatever, dark mages. Then come back and put my beacon on the pedestal. Then you get the Dawnbreaker.
Nope, don't remember.
How do you not know that? How do you not? How haven't you? It's one of the most annoying items you can get. Plus, it's heavy. Like, a really heavy item. So it's like forcing you to do it. Let's see if I can find it.
Morning, fellas.
Oh no. The Beacon of Meridia.
The Beacon of Meridia.
Yep, yeah, here. You might be able to know it if you,
Huh. Wonder what this could be. Maybe some super rare type of Daedric artifact.
Wait.
Well. A new hand touches the beacon. Return my beacon to my pedestal at Mount Kilcrease, and I will make you my champion. Yes.
Do you know that one? Yes, no?
Nope, not a clue.
Whoa, there you are. I've been looking all over for you. Something I'm supposed to deliver? Or hand? Let's see. Looks like that's it. Gotta go. How does that guy always find me? It doesn't make any sense. But anyway, what do we got? Well, what do we have here? Captain Dragonborn Glackings, did I? You really thought you could just leave this behind and I wouldn't notice? I'm Meridian, you idiot.
It's just funny because that's how it is in real in any game you play. You just don't want that. What is the lights of Meridia?
Originally, the lights were a gift from Meridia. Power that protected the city and made life easier for its inhabitants. When she pushed the city into Cold Harbor, she filled the lights with even more of her divine power. King Dinar is trapped within a tower of darkness, bound by shadows and dark magic. Meridia's lights can unravel those bonds. Without them, you won't be able to set the Ayleid King free. As you no doubt noticed, Molag Bal's realm has its own defenses. Things that teleport onto this plane tend to get scattered, as were your allies, as were the lights. They could be anywhere, but most likely, they are guarded by Molag Bal's forces. Rumors only, I'm afraid. I have heard tales of a strange prison to the northwest. A tower that is not a tower, that guards one of the lights. And others whisper of a vile laboratory to the southeast that distorts the purity of Meridia's light.
So, by any chance, can I ask for your help on this?
I'm kind of trying to complete the main story of my game.
Wait, your game's stalled, man. What the fuck?
Well, I mean, technically.
Well, I'm in a multiplayer area right now, so I was gonna ask for your help to get some of this stuff done. I'm on a note. I need a friend. I don't know why I can't do that. I'm not looking forward to doing this mission at all. This is gonna be the one that's gonna suck. So she said go west for the king. I mainly want to see that king, so research. I'm gonna get 9 speed damn armor. Here these again. Sure. Yes. Oh, no. One, two versus either way. Well, that's good. If you like going to the city and getting your things done, but you don't like being around people, then go to the Hollow City. Or you don't have to deal with any people at all. Because the Hollow City is empty. Oh, there are some guild traders here though. The traits of darkness. The illusionist. Shenanigans. Ooh, shenanigans. That one actually might be interesting.
Good to see you.
Because that's actually a group I'm part of. So I wonder what they have. I wonder what items they. Oh, they got sealed rights here too. How much are the rights? 100, 680. Oh yeah, okay. They're 2,000 apiece. Not bad though. Oh, that one's sealed. That one's 4,000 each. Got a bunch of different things there. Ruby Ash. Yeah, it looks cool. These are not bad. What was it? Loom. Which? Potent brew. Why would you have it? The Viking warlord.
Customers are all.
Oh, are you actually headed for sale? You are beautiful. I'll take it. I just bought the Witch Mother's Brute and True. And it was for only 8,000. Awesome. That is actually really good for a magic-based build like me. You know what, that just reminds me, I also just got some... Eesh. At least I grabbed it now. I just have to upgrade my stuff so I can make some of that delicious, delicious food. I sell to thee. Okay, what is it doing? Alright. Journal, activities, right. Observatory crystals. Floatings. These black crystals provide unusual second point. Target or I really want to get this. Let's do some scrying. This is master level scrying. It sucks. Derp, I don't like master level scrying. It sucks. We get to skills before we get out of scrying. You have a long farsight. This skill lets you cast a line straight out of the faucet any faucet you control, claiming all the faucets along that line, up to 4 faucets away. Use this site to claim faucets or faucets that are just out of reach, or up to a powerful combo with other skills. Huh. That's interesting. Let's see. I guess. Oh, I used up all my points. God dang it. Trying to get this done. The scrying give you a freaking pain in the butt. That one alone for now. And for that, I can just hit one right here, and then this. There we go. Yeesh, that was a pain. Is it north or south? It's north. Of course it's north. There's no way I'm not going. North, east, I guess. I want to go to the west. He said north. Yeah, I feel like I should choose a more appropriate vehicle in this area. So my box die. What can I do?
This is just terrible. What should I do? What should I do?
I want to talk to you, but I really Hey, there's a skyscraper. Where is this skyscraper? Oh, there it is. Why did I jump down in this cavern or canyon? Gotta go to the you guys don't see me. I'm not anything. Sure. Am I going the wrong way?
Did you really just leap down into this slime pit? You're either remarkably brave or really stupid. I guess a little of both.
Yeah, one was stupid because I was trying to get a sky shard and then I'm stuck down here.
Welcome to the Tower of Lies, a prison designed for Molag Bal's entertainment. I'm with the Fighters Guild. As soon as we arrived in Cold Harbor, Daedra attacked and dragged us down here. Jammed up but good. I can't get my soldiers organized. The fat bastard Ogrims dragged away my friends. We joined the guild together. It ain't right them getting tortured by Ogrims. You rescue Sinfrey, Borgath, and Vicord. I'll locate Overseer Oruz. Then, you and me can deal with them, all permanent-like. Rescue my friends from the Ogrims, and then we'll deal with the Overseer. Of course.
Okay, let's go rescue your friends.
I find your antics to be quite enticing, little mortal. It speaks. I suppose I should be impressed that one of your kind even dares to approach me. Pity. To think they'd miss out on this fascinating conversation. Oh, little mortal, you amuse me so. Surely you have more important things to do than waste time with me. Aren't there rocks that need to be chipped or bugs to be swatted? Perhaps you need to mutter to yourself and wander around in circles. Most of the...
Hey, come on, dude. I was in the middle of a convo. You ruined my convo.
I find your... It's... Oh, little mortal, you. Most of the guests here suffer from one or more such afflictions. If you linger long enough, perhaps you will adopt one of these distinctive quirks. Or perhaps not. I will continue to watch with interest to see what develops. Pity.
Thanks, Joan. I can see there's a danger that's not here to kill me right away.
Gordo sent you, didn't he? Thank Tall Papa.
Let me just grab a weapon before I go to meet Scordo at the rendezvous. Maybe I'll take out an auger or two on my way.
Scordo set up a rendezvous point in the north part of the pit. I'll see you there.
How did it go? Are my companions safe? Damn. Orgath was a good soldier and a good friend. Thanks for helping the others, though. I've been watching for Overseer Oruz, but he hasn't come out of his chambers yet. We need to get his key. The key opens the passage to the next level. That's where they took Captain Isleram and Captain Arak. If there's a way out of this Ogrim dung pit, it's up there. Once you get the key, you need to head upstairs and find Captain Isleram. Hey, Oruz! I owe you one! For Borgath! Grab the key. It's in that chest over there. I'll go back and check on the others. Meet me by the passage door.
Ah, mortal. You are a curious creature. You don't really expect me to answer that, do you, little mortal? Needless to say, it amuses me to bide my time here and observe your plight. No need to concern yourself about my safety, though, for the lesser Daedra will not harm me. Oh, yes! Watching them has been very entertaining. They struggle in a web they cannot see, and it makes me laugh. You mortals. So easy to manipulate and so much fun to play with. No, little mortal, I am neither your jailer nor your tormentor. I am merely a disinterested observer who finds some tiny enjoyment in your predicament. Even if I cared to explain myself to you, I doubt that you would understand. The politics of Oblivion are much too convoluted for your primitive mortal mind to comprehend. I will not hinder you, dear mortal. Consider that to be help enough for now. Know this, however. The exit from this place is currently unavailable. I suspect you will rectify that in the very near future.
No way, they actually have a lamia here? That's cool. I thought you could only find these things on Arcanist. Wait, no, you can find them in Black Marsh. Look at this. That's cool. Just realized I think there's some in Black Marsh area.
Spies! There are spies everywhere, and assassins! Scordo, he could be one of Auroch's assassins. You could be one of her spies. Never trust an orc, or a spy. Blessed Lecky, I just don't know who or what to believe anymore. This place is getting to me. To all of us. That's what any competent spy would say. Wouldn't hurt to prove you're not an illusion, or a spy. Tell you what, my sword is back there with the Ogrims that attacked us. You get my sword for me and we'll talk. Meet me near Auroch's camp. This place, it does things to your mind. Auroch's gone mad. Says I killed her second in command. She attacked us and ran off. Now she has her own camp to the west, and she keeps sending spies and assassins to kill me. The Dremora dragged us down here and split us up. Easier to maintain control, I'm sure. I know the Dremora are using mind tricks against us, but the constant torment gets to you. It wears you down. Makes it hard to think straight. Before this place made her crazy, Auroch was a good friend. Now, I need to get Auroch back on board, or get her out of the way. Then I can get everyone out of here. I'll head over and talk to her again. It's my sword, and my father's before me. I dropped it while fighting one of the Ogrims. If you aren't an illusion, you'll recover it for me. If you are an illusion, I figure you'll disappear and that will be the end of that. guess you aren't an illusion after all. Scordo also vouched for your existence. He doesn't vouch for anything, so you must have really impressed him. I almost expected you to stab me with it, not hand it to me. Hard to trust anything in this place. But as you can see, we have a situation developing here. Arak can barely... Arak says, thank you for doing this. Sinfei...
Place. It does strange things to your mind.
How do I know you aren't just a distraction so Islerim can slip behind me and stab me in the back? Wait, this is my helm. So confused. Islerim did kill my friend Ifriz. You killed Ifriz, Islerim. What else could there possibly be left to talk about?
Get a hold of yourself, Arak. Ifriz isn't one of ours. He's the bastard that runs this place. You're being manipulated. Here's our roster. You won't find Ifriz on it.
Let me see that. I'm sure I knew him. Didn't I?
We need to figure a way to get out of this tower of lies.
Who's that? Is that a Dremora?
I grow weary of this situation. It's time to put an end to Ifriz's interference. You need to kill Ifriz. I need him dead. It seems we have a common goal to discuss.
Help from a Dremora?
We share a common problem, little mortal. It only makes sense that we work together to solve it. Do either of us have any other options? Ifriz created the barrier that blocks the way out of this prison. Eliminate Ifriz and the barrier collapses. But you must find Ifriz if you are going to kill him. How sweet of you to ask. Ifriz hides behind illusions. I have removed them. He has something of mine. I want it back. Kill him and both our problems are solved. But hurry. He will soon discover his defenses are down and hide himself again. Ah, little mortal. I've already provided more help than you deserve. The rest, as they say, is up to you.
would avail you.
Nothing.
Well done, little mortal. You killed Ephraim, and I didn't have to lift a finger. Delightful. You and I will meet again, I think. I look forward to seeing what trouble you get into next.
By Malakath's bloody mace, I feel so much better. That unbearable cloud of fear and confusion has finally lifted. I assume that this is your doing? I figured. We started sending people through the portal as soon as the barrier collapsed. There's a city nearby. We saw it before we were captured. We're going to try to regroup there. Just making sure the stragglers get to the portal. By the way, you impress Scordo, which isn't an easy thing to do. Find him on the other side. He wants to talk to you. Take a look at the crystal we discovered. Ioram thinks it may be one of the lights of Meridia the Mages Guild told us about. If it is, it could be invaluable to our efforts here.
You helped us get out of that terrible place. I won't forget that. You could have just taken care of your own business in there and left us to our fate. But you didn't. I owe you. If that strange city over there has a tavern, the first drink's on me. And... thanks.
Scordo, you're free. By Ivry, you don't know how relieved I am to see you.
If you had half a brain in your head, you'd run and hide.
I'm really sorry, Scordo. I didn't mean to cause so much trouble.
You led an army of Daedra right toward us. You ignorant, scatterbrained, sorry excuse for a wood elf
I'll never
weakling.
do anything like that again. I promise.
Thanks again for your help. Now, excuse me while I go find that good-for-nothing wood elf and introduce his backside to my very large boot.
Ironically, I was gonna go talk to that wood elf, but it looks like the wood elf was the beginning of this. So now, yeah, I'm just gonna talk to anyone I see that has a mission for me at this point. But I did get a new shield, so I'm gonna look at the new shield. Radius blessed. Armor, stamina, armor. When you block, you gain armor. Seconds present to dodge all impacts. But I hate this character outfit. Very plain shield. Now I just want to see what it looks. What are they? Sets. Miscellaneous, Cold Harbor. Oh, it's a heavy set, and it's Ancient Elf? Awesome. Well, no, I don't like how it's all. We got armor. Oh, you get a sickle? You can get a sickle in this game? Oh, it's an axe, but still, it looks like a sickle. Then you get driver armor, which is damage. Sneak, oh, cool. So I have to get driver armor, which is medium. Get the prisoner's outfit, soul shirt, light. And then you get Miladius, the blast armor, and all that. Okay, that works. I want to see what the stuff looks like, if I can get it all. Well, now I know what I'm grinding out for. I just want to see how that looks. Because I might mess with some, so that for now, I'm putting on my other shield. At least the shield I got just got closed. And I'm playing my costume again. Okay. Back to my room. Northwest right north. This one lights. Oh no, no, no! I literally just got out of here. Why was the first thing I did was run into that?
thought I'd never escape.
You're alive. You're a real live person, aren't you? I thought I was all alone out here. I bet you came from that city over there. Could you help me, please? I'm a projection, silly. My brother and I are part of the Mages Guild expedition. Well, freelancers, really. We got separated from the others as soon as we arrived in Cold Harbor. But we're not slacking off. We're investigating this old library. We drew straws and I wound up on watch duty. But when I saw Daedra seal the entrance, I found another way inside. To rescue my brother, you know. But now I'm trapped too. There's a lot of magical projection stuff in here. That's how I'm talking to you. The Mages Guild gathered a team of the best dungeon delvers from across the 3 alliances. Members of the Undaunted, just in case they ran into any ruins or relics. My brother went into the old library with a couple of other treasure hunters. You got it. Look, my brother's the expert, but I think the Daedra are using the projection lenses to spy on the people trapped in the library. As long as the lenses are active, the doors won't open. I'm thinking sabotage is in order. That's my thought. I'll provide whatever help I can from in here. I can tell you this. One of the other scholars, she called this place the Library of Dusk. Couldn't wait to start exploring. Please hurry. Whatever the Daedra want, it can't be good.
You look like a sturdy one. Should I treat you to my whip or my riding?
Is this working? Can you see me? I'll try to show you what's going on inside the library while you smash those lenses. Here goes. Did you see that? I'll make some adjustments while you search for the next lens.
Intruder! I want that one over there. That one belongs to me.
You look like a sturdy one. Should I treat you to my whip or my rider?
It's working. I switched the widgets with the gadgets, and that seemed to do the trick. Now let's see if I can get a view into the other part of the library. That was unexpected. I must be doing something wrong. I'll give it one more try while you hunt down the last lens. I think I made the proper adjustments. Now, let's see if I can spot my brother.
Lady Laurent, we need to get out of here. This place is a trap. Young Raynor has already been caught in its spell.
Oh, Tallinger, let's just stay here, you and I, forever.
No, the glamour has taken you as well.
Come, my dear. Let us find a quiet corner among all these beautiful books.
She's lost. Damn! I need to escape before I also succumb to the spell. I'll leave them a note in case the effects wear off.
A spell? Why haven't I been affected? Wait, I just heard the door unlock. It should be safe now. Come meet me in the gallery at the top of the ruins.
Moloch Ball will reward me when I add you to his army.
Raynor! Raynor! He can't hear me. Why can't he hear me? Raynor!
Do you not see the note on the left? Prisoner information. Prisoner, Dunmore Mail. Okay. Notes, Dwemer artifice expert held in room with yellow crystal and Eye of Jimenez Mora banner. Appears heavily susceptible to illusion, but may possess Dwemer inspired devices. Search carefully.
I can see Raynor through this observation window, but he can't hear me. It must be the spell. And I bet the spell didn't affect me because I'm not attuned to whatever catalyst controls the Magicka matrix.
You know, the spell web. A pretty elegant trap, really. I think the spell's catalyst has something to do with an interest in knowledge. I'd be insulted, but what can I say? I'm in this for adventure, not scholarly pursuits. And thanks, by the way.
Oh, I got a new staff.
The spell seems to be a combination of glamours and illusions. It snared my brother and the other scholarly types. Anyway, we can't leave them like that. We have to snap them out of it. I always have a plan. It requires you to get down there and talk some sense into them. I'll make sure the Daedra don't lock us in here again. Just find me if Raynor gives you any trouble.
That's the lady that got
And
herself
be
locked in
careful.
here.
Illusion magic can be tricky.
Sure, but there may be other spells active down there. Take a look at the observation windows and remember the details of each holding cell. The Daedra must be keeping those notes for some reason, and I believe in always being prepared.
I'm gonna read that again, just give me a minute. I wanna check out this new staff I got. And it's meant to be destroyed. Part of the prisoner rag set. Of course, it has the part where it wants to be destroyed. Destroy the staff, destroying the danger glands, and releasing her from the guard. It's cool, I guess, but not my style. The bow hand, though. Lightning staff. Ooh. Oh, hello there. Thank you. But I'm gonna have to destroy it later. So this one was Dwemer artifact expert held in the room with yellow crystal and Eye of Jimenez Mora. Banner appears heavily susceptible to illusions, but may possess Dwemer inspired devices. Search carefully. So that walks down upon this one. Interesting. And what about this one? Prisoner, Lady Curse, Lieutenant Merchant, female. No, noble explorer held in room with cross of Medra banner. And crystals may be resistant to illusionary spells. Observe carefully. This should be the last one I'm looking at. Dozier Ulmer male. It's capable mage held in cell with Star of Azar banner and blue crystal. He's doing something down there. Everyone else is like reading books. He's taming freaking Daedra. Mortal rooms, known as Places of learning and scholarship. Where are those? I thought you said you're not coming down here with me. I didn't know you could add martial arts to your mage weapon. I don't remember this room. I don't remember looking into this room though. Are you alright?
Am I all right? Oh, I am perfect. But I am not who you seek. You won't release them from our spell. They belong to us now. But you shall simply die.
Yeah. Is your outfit? Oh, you're still not that. Everyone was held in a certain room. This one looks familiar. And he does have a feeling thing about it.
What does my state of being matter to an insignificant torchbug like you? You enter our library and seek to take what is ours. For that, you shall most assuredly.
Really? Did I really get the wrong one again? Whatever. Stop trying to cast this spell. That's how you can spell. Where do they think I'm trying to take their books? I was reading a little bit and then I'm putting the book back and I leave. And there's 2 blue crystals. Oh, look at that's the Eye of Humanus Mora. This one should be it.
Hmm? Oh, sorry. This book is so engrossing. Could we talk later? I said I'm reading. Go bother someone with an intellect closer to your own level. I'm sure Lady Clarice and that Ultima Artificer would be happy to listen to your inane ramblings. I don't know what... Wait. You're right. This place radiates Daedric magic. I can feel it in the back of my skull. We need to free the others. Find Lady Clarice. I remember, she realized something important before we were drawn into the spell. I think so. I can still feel the spell tugging at my mind, though. Just in case, Kirith and I are going to our camp outside of the ruins. But I'm worried about the others. Since the spell doesn't seem to affect you, can you look for Lady Laurent? Thanks. Kirith and I will head for our camp outside the ruins. Meet us there after you find Lady Laurent and the Artificer.
So here's the first. This is ooh, black coffee. I can make black coffee, awesome. Drinks.
Raynor sent you? But why? I just found the most fascinating... Wait, where am I? I see. I suppose I should ask whether or not you're part of this elaborate trap, but I sense that you're not an illusion. Oh, I can feel the spell, however, crawling back, trying to slip into my mind. What an odd sensation. I remember that we discovered something or another, but the details elude me. Perhaps if I had more time to recover from the effects of the spell... wait a moment. Tellinger said something important just before I became engrossed in this relic. I wouldn't know exactly, but I'm sure Tellinger's around here somewhere. He's really quite clever, and dashing to boot. He reminds me of my good friend Stibbins. Well, let me see. We decided to take a look around this old library. I was sure there had to be a treasure or two to make it worth our while. Young Raynor became ensorcelled almost immediately and ran off. After that, things kind of get fuzzy. Thank you. I'm going to get out of here. I need to find someone.
Goodbye. Okay, next. That is close, but not it. But it does mean more books for me to steal, so... or read. You're just a copy of her. Oh well. Just another copy. This one's a lot closer, but no. Literally already saved her, so nice try, bud. Nope, not this place either. Pretty sure you're not it either.
These books are incredible.
This has a higher chance of what I'm looking for. Right, he ran off. I placed a spell of protection on this note, making it invisible to Daedra. If you're reading this, you know Daedra, so I can probably trust you. I hope it is you person or that person you are. I dread to mention that you are both still trapped in this terrible place. The magic here is stronger, even than mine. I wouldn't have believed myself to whatever. Simple illusions. Drastic measures must be taken. I discovered a vault in the lower levels. I plan to lock myself within, hopefully remaining clear-headed long enough to work out a plan of escape. Find me in the vault, then we can together tell stories. Fun. Because they go down to the lower levels, so... And that's the truth. Now I don't know
We should throw dice for gold.
Weasel or if the king visions were incorrect. Rainbow of light, that she is the bright one, sometimes sends signs of that are difficult to understand. God, I feel like I have to sneeze. But this is what he said. The Algarlians have a weapon, a powerful relic that will strip our souls from our bodies and build a nightmare storm of undeath. He called it the Mortal Sickness. Apparently the king has already begun plans to deal with the situation, but should the Lord of Brutality be allowed to make use of this? Hold it, hold it. That's something that makes it work. Strong enough to kill these two. Oh, there's one low, even lower. Lower, lower, lower. I gotta go lower. that. Oh, cool. That was nice to see. Oh, you know, I'm just gonna run past that one. Or what is it now? Random. Murphy, you there?
I take it that you are the one who read my note? The spells I placed upon it alerted me that non-Daedra eyes examined the writing. I do hope that you are a member of the force from Tamriel. If so, I have something to show you. This vault contains a portal, and the power emanating from it is overwhelming. Something on the other side seems to pierce the veil of illusion that hangs over this ruined library. It's inconsequential. Whatever it is, it may serve a purpose in our battle against the Lord of Cold Harbor. If we can acquire it, then this excursion will not have been a complete waste of time. I have my suspicions, but I hate to speculate. If you must know, I think it might be one of the fabled lights of Meridia. The sources of power she used to hurl the Hollow City into Cold Harbor. Come in and we shall investigate further. Enter the portal and find the source of the power I sense emanating from the other side. Because I don't completely trust myself, while I have avoided the illusions that trap the others, I can still feel the pull of the Daedric spell. Find the power source and meet me at our camp outside the ruins, and take this token, just in case. Once you go through the portal, the token will attune itself to the access point. If you get lost, use the token and it will return you to the portal. What was once a curiosity that won me fortune and acclaim is now a vital tool in our mission.
Derp, is he even in here? He's still here, he's just muted.
These lights of Meridia can free me from Molag Bal's bondage. Find them and bring them to me. Know that you may jump from here and rejoin your friends below. What power I still possess shall keep you safe.
Oh, might as well trust him. Whoa. What kind of spell is this? Is it a levitation spell? I still got hurt. Sure. A snake. Oh, like that. Okay. Let's practice. Now that waypoint is more like that. I don't think I'm gonna get.
Welcome back, my friend. Did you find it? Was I right? Was the source of power I sensed one of the fabled lights of Meridia? By the eight, that crystal! It is a light of Meridia. It is said that these orbs of power once allowed Meridia to transport an entire city into Cold Harbor. If an agent of Meridia harnesses this power force, we shall gain a distinct advantage.
Follow my thinker. Oh, not my thinker, my merchant. Is that that? Is this? This.
Welcome back. By the 8th! With Meridia's light, we can turn the tide of this campaign. Kirith said you came from the Hollow City. We shall go there once everyone has had a chance to rest. Thank you for your help. You know, you remind me of one of my students. Once inside the Hollow City, we'll begin helping with the war effort. We must test the lights of Meridia and investigate methods for destroying Molag Bal's plane meld mechanism. There is always research to do in campaigns such as this.
Ah, okay. So new pieces. Dungeon dome. Weapon spell damage. Instant penetration. Oh, this is one of the things I wanted to go for anyways. Doesn't matter, start out. Whatever. So I gotta take a piece of that out. I'll keep heading that way. I just realized I need to get that real quick. Well, I wanted to change out a spell. It's like pretty spell magic. I need to fill up control rooms. Oh, there's a raid. Nice raid. What the flip? Let's see if I can get that. Going for something probably. Not the close one. What my soldiers? Necklace. to get a full set of blast armor. Okay. How many soldiers do I have left? 13 more soldiers, good to know. Running in circles. This place is not easy to navigate. I mean, that's probably a worse place.
I'd never escape.
You're good. I was trying to get your attention, but I don't remember why, so you're good. Right now I'm in a cold harbor trying to fill up my soul gems. since I'm trying to kill Marla Bog, but I also need room, so I had to clear out my soldiers. I'm getting armor called Blessed Armor, which is actually really easy to get. Let's do some missions here and we get a bunch of blessed stuff easily. It'd be nice if I had someone to help me though. You know?
I'm trying to convince me to hop on.
Convince you? I don't think that's even possible on here.
It's good.
So, just a dumb question about why do you hate this game? One more soldier. Finally done filling those up. And the last one's gonna be a connect here.
You wanna hop on stage? I got stuff I wanna do on Battlebug with that. Only other game I can play. Just on this.
Okay, give me one moment, dude. I'm just trying to get this thing. I have way too much freaking missions. Like, not gonna lie, dude. I am starting out so many of the missions in this, in the Cold Harbor. Like, I'm just doing them all. I can see. And there's a lot.
Oh crap.
But I'll hop on, you know what, I'll stop right here and I'll hop on, I'll hop on space with you. You know, I'll be nice and hop on space because that's what you want to play. Oh my god. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, please like, subscribe, and comment. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.